Greetings from Mexico City. Well, actually, I'm in Guanajuato, Mexico. I'm excited to share with you my new insights for this coming week. First of all, I just want to let you guys know I'm a world traveler, love going to different places around the world and traveling for at least 2 weeks. This trip is a 45-day trip, and I'll be completely transparent. I have not been able to play golf because golf is not prevalent everywhere here, but I do have it on my list, so I will let you know when I do. But I want to share with you some things about what I've learned through my travels and how golf has helped me. So, first of all, if you're a golfer, you already know that when you play golf, you're playing different courses, different layouts, and nothing is the same. So, you have to adapt your game. And that's kind of what I do when I travel, right? Because as I'm traveling right now in Mexico, the foods that I typically eat, the way I typically eat has changed. I'm eating a lot of tacos, street foods, which are amazing, but they don't have a lot of vegetables, right? So having to just find ways to adapt and make sure that I don't get sick. But the way that I'm able to do that successfully is because I'm able to take what I do at home, my routines and understanding of what the basics are there, and apply it here. So if I do need some vegetables, my body feels like it needs it, I make sure I find vegetables. Now, how does that apply to golf? For those of you who are learning or just starting the game, we have what we call the USGA rules book, better known as the United States Golf Association. We use a lot of acronyms in golf, so just know when you hear USGA, that's what it means. The USGA is the governing body for golf. So, with that being said, if you haven't already watched the video in the app about how to use the USGA rules book, I encourage you to do so, because what I will encourage you to do this week for everybody, not just those who are new to golf, is go and download their USGA rules book app. It's free. You'll need it regardless of whether you play often or not, because any rules in golf that you need clarified, that's where you have to go. Don't just go to some random YouTube person's video. Don't trust everything that I say. Go to the USGA rules book, because that is where we get all of our information from. And so you'll get it directly from the source. But also, spend maybe 5-10 minutes every day this week going through the terminology. So especially if you're new, it'll give you an understanding of what does it mean when you actually hit a ball versus whiff a ball. Whiff being miss the ball completely, and it does that count as a stroke? And what is that? What counts as a stroke? So go through the terminologies there this week. Go through some of the basic layouts of the golf course and understanding what to do in the various areas, what different colors mean on the golf course. If you see a red stake, a white stake, a red line, a yellow line, those are things that you need to know, even if you're not competing ever in your life. That is something that's very important. So I want to encourage everybody this week to learn the rules of golf, so that when they play different golf courses, because they are all different, as I said earlier, you'll know how to adapt, and you'll know how to understand what the local rules are based on the USGA rules book. So understanding what that means. So that's my note for you this week. I'm going to continue traveling to different cities in Mexico. So stay tuned next week to see where I am. Have a great week, and please put in the chat or reply to this email. Tell me what you learned that you may not have known before through the USGA rules book. Oh, and by the way, they have great videos there. So if you're a visual learner like me, you can watch videos that demonstrate the rules, and that way you don't have to worry about misinterpreting what you read. So it's a really great source that you need to have forever on your phone. Okay, everybody, have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next week.